process.
Not at all. Rain has already moved through. More is expected along with heavy winds. It's 52 degrees. Storm tracking alert day right now.
Yes, checking with Storm Center 7 meteorologist Jesse Maag, and you can see that rain moving in.
Yeah, we're looking at the second batch of rain that's going to move in. This is going to be a fairly quick one that passes on by, and the wind's gradually picking up here throughout the day as well. A bit of a lull. We're looking at some light showers out there right now, but you can see that next line of rain that's going to be moving through. And again, this is passing by very, very quickly. It was off towards the western half of Indiana just a couple hours ago. It's moving at a very quick rate. So we will see this arrive, I would say, right around that 7 o'clock here in the morning stage. That will quickly move on out by 8 or 9 and then will dry out. However, it comes at a price because on the backside of this is where the highest winds are located. And look at this massive system that we're looking at. This is going to affect half the country just today, starting right now with snow in Minneapolis and Minnesota, even some snow showers in the Dakotas. And it stretches all the way down towards Tennessee and the Carolinas, bringing rain. And the wind is a fairly large swath that's going to affect the Great Lakes and into the Ohio Valley as well. And that's what we're dealing with right now. You can see the camera shaking, the flag blowing in the background. It is quite windy out there right now. As a general rule of thumb, when you have these winds to get the wind gusts, you add about 10 to 15 to this. So we are ranging for most of us right around that 30 mile per hour wind gust range, and it only gets higher and higher from here. Starting off with a few showers here in the morning hours. That batch that I just talked about here a moment ago, that's going to quickly pass by, likely staying dry throughout the remainder of the day, but the wind steadily picking up. And once the cold front passes by, even at the time of day when we normally see the warmest temperatures, we're actually getting colder and colder. So when you add the wind to 40-degree temperatures, it's going to feel like we're in the 20s. The mid-20s is where the wind chill is going to be this afternoon. So when you step outside and you say, hey, it feels warm, it's not going to be the case later in the day. Wind gusts are going to top off right around the middle of the day. So the noon hour is where we anticipate right around to see some of those highest wind gusts moving through, but it's really not a big difference from 8 o'clock here in the morning at 45 mile per hour winds to 4 o'clock, even into the evening hours when we're still looking at those 40 mile per hour wind gusts. For Thanksgiving, however, it's a totally different story. We do start off with those chilly temperatures and a light breeze along with it. So Thanksgiving morning is going to be on the chilly side. We don't necessarily warm up a whole lot, only to about the low 40s for a high temperature. Thankfully, we do see those winds really subside tomorrow, especially as we head into the afternoon. So if you're doing a Thanksgiving dinner, your travel for that is going to be just fine. You're not going to have any issues with that. Rain and snow chances staying fairly low here for Thursday and Friday. It's Friday night and into Saturday where the next system moves through. It's not going to be as windy, but it will bring quite a bit of rain here throughout most of the day on Saturday, really from beginning to end, and even that will last into Sunday a bit there as well. A look at the 5-day forecast. Thankfully, we are quiet for Thanksgiving. Friday looking cloudy, rain and wind moving back in for Saturday, and it looks like it sticks around as we head into Sunday as well. We're bringing you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's go over to Sergeant Mark and check on the traffic. Good morning again, Sarge.
Jesse, good morning to you. Well, we had a good start to our Wednesday morning drive. I'm going to check in with Traffic Tracker, get a look at 675. Coming up on the exit to State Route 235 there in Greene County, Fairborn area. It looks pretty light on this part of the freeway, north and southbound 675 in good shape here. Want to head over to Miami County and check things at Interstate 75, and this camera's at Route 36. This is the Piqua area, and right now we are looking at, traffic moving normally on the freeway. I'm Sergeant Mark Bauer, WHIO Triple Team Traffic.
Sergeant, thank you. 521 now, 52 degrees.
Dayton police uncover a large drug scale operation. What officers found while working undercover.
A social crafts, or a local craft store rather, is shutting down. Why it could possibly reopen under a different name.